Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to the fight video analysis. Once again, these are my own perceptions. They're going to be very basic. This was not a video I was too awfully happy with when I saw it. I felt it was a little empty. It was mostly stuff we'd already seen. But I'm going to go through it frame by frame. Have a look. See what I missed, because I wasn't really able to watch it very thoroughly. So maybe there's something I missed. I've watched a couple of other people's reviews on them. But yeah, let's go through it and see what we can find out. Standard intro. Explore, fight, trade, survive, fight. So we open this nice scene here. Just an approach. Oh, I just noticed. There's a couple of formation things here that look fairly identical, though not exactly identical, that have circles around them. What can that mean? I haven't seen anybody point that out yet. Wonder what that means. Is that a battle going on? Why are the formations so similar? What is that? I'm gonna have to find out. Oh, and the icon changes. Oh, very interesting. Well, the icon doesn't change. It's just the circles seem to condense in. And then it looks like maybe they're warping out? Is that what's happening there? Or something's coming in. Interesting. That guy just vanished. Yeah, this guy just vanished. Wonder what happens if you're... Wait, he's back? Was it just super bright? Okay, I guess it was just super bright, because he comes back. So super bright flare makes ships look like they disappear. Good to know. And from the looks of it, we're flying one of these ships with the round bits here. That's kind of cool. And the location of those two circles have now become a ship each. Not sure if that's related. More ships come flying in. Then this great station. Oh, these are so cool. Very cool base. And is this a power thing that comes out and goes into the ground for some reason, or what's happening there? These ships are pretty cool with their super wide wingspan. And then this one with apparently no wings. It's so interesting to find out how each handles, or if there's even any difference. Maybe we're just good enough and compensate well. Okay, so that does actually happen. Interesting. So you'll notice there's like some kind of a base thing here maybe, and two red lights, and as we frame advance, the lights fade out. Gone. Weird. This ship looks like it's injured or damaged because it's smoking as it flies by. Still got some control. Another possible building down here. I find it interesting how noisy the ground looks from here. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not clear at all. It's very fuzzy and distorted. And that's a very cool shot there with the ship swinging around like that, and that ship coming out, and these, and all. Oh man, ship's here. Duh, so cool. I just want to see it all in super slow motion. It's too slow. It's frame by frame, and it's obviously frame by frame and annoying. Flying through his flight path. and shooting him out of the sky. Those are a couple of fun looking ships. I like how here you can see the two planets that are right there. That's pretty nice. So you get a really good sense of where each planet is in your proximity or in relation to you. And here is the first bit of crystals in space. What is that on? Like, that's huge, and it looks like it's behind this ship, which is also huge. Oh my gosh, what's happening there? Need to go and check it out. There's more crystals on asteroids. And apparently, a lot of people figure he hits this one, because just then, he looks like he's hit by something. And yet we flew through an asteroid earlier on that other video. Didn't seem to do a thing. So, what's the story here? What's happening? And over here, this chunk of crystal looks like it's not even attached to anything. It's just floating up there on its own. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look into that. And then we get a great big battle area here. 3 wingmen with us. So cool. And then there's this big ship that people just are in love with. All sorts of stuff sticking out of it. Things shooting at us and stuff to collect. I notice a lot of times this photon cannon reading is 0 of 1,000. Why is that? Is this guy just constantly using up his photon cannons? And that's a very cool looking ship. A couple of fins coming down here, bunch up top here. And then the beam weapon, the phase beam. I want to know how it tracks and targets. Like, how easy is it to lose your target? Because it's doing pretty good right there. Another pretty cool ship here. Is it a single pilot or is it just a bit of ways away still? And oh, don't know. Such questions. Another big 9-engine ship here. Jeez. Explosion! Little ship. Now, a lot of people like this one because of the pirate icon. Looks like a pirate flag almost even. I don't know if that's really significant of anything, the fact that it's a human head. I think it's just representative to the player so we know what's going on. And a lot of people view this as possibly a mission, but I think it's more of a situation report. You've come in and you've attacked somebody, and this is just saying that there are 7 attack ships remaining that you need to deal with because you attacked the one guy. And because you attacked the one guy who is a pirate who's attacking these ships, now your job is to rescue the cargo freighters. You may not have been given this as a mission from somebody. It's probably just how you became involved and what you need to do now because you're involved. But again, just a couple of weeks from now, we will find out for sure. I noticed there's another icon here of the blueprint form. Maybe it's a bypass chip thing. I don't know what that is. I do want to know, though. We're going pretty slow here, too. 50 units. Pretty sure that's our speed. So we're just kind of hovering around there, spinning around, shooting at things. Okay. I get that. That's kind of how I always wind up dying. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, when he's gone. And now we got some loot to get. Very nice. We got iron times 12. Such a cool shot. Great planet. Awesome moon. Stellar clouds. I don't know what to call them. Oh, man. I just want to get in there and fly. And coming down to a beacon with a couple of crates here. Canisters. And then fight to survive. Now, a lot of people really love that shot. I'm kind of okay with it. This looks like a landing pad for your ship. Can't tell for sure. All depends on how close we are to it. No guarantees on exactly how big this thing is, though it only looks like 3 times taller than the player. What is this for? We don't know. Oh my god. What is it? So it looks like it might be connected to this platform. Is this really a ship landing spot? I don't know. We don't know. Gonna be a little bit yet. So exciting though. And then a bunch of flying creatures. Some dude down here. Fairly normal looking trees. Something's smoking in the background. What could it be? A downed sentinel? Don't know. This sentinel just keeps running into this rock. Shunk. And then we kill it. And this guy is awesome. Look, he's like up to his knees in water. That's so cool. So yeah, running to the water is not gonna save you. And then blam, right in the face. And this is a very cool looking gun. This is like a canister that can probably be replaced for energy loads. It looks like he's on his mining setting right now, so he's not going to do a whole lot of damage there, I don't think. But then there's another icon here that lights up depending on what mode you're in. So that's super cool. More blasting us in the face. And then weird, creepy, tall, crabby dude thing. And a lot of people are thinking this might be lava pouring out of here. It doesn't seem to move though, so I'm not sure what it is. Oh no, there's a... I don't know what's happening there. So a little bit of something happens here, and a little bit of something happens there. But it could just be based on angle of view, so there's no telling for sure. There's another one over here. Maybe a crate over here. But yeah, I wouldn't want to, you know, hand feed this guy because you wouldn't have a hand left afterwards. And then there's this cool crabby dude walking around, Mr. Six-Legged Crab Spider. And then a different type of gun. Pink and green, pink and bluishness. This one's definitely on weapon setting, not mining. And his shot count is going down, so he's running out of ammo. Now, whether that'll recharge or whether he needs to gather resources to charge it, we don't know. We'll see what happens when we get our chance to play it. Good view of his underside there, all lit up. Ugh, so creepy looking. How can people eat crabs, man? That's just so creepy to me. And then back to the cool silhouette shot from earlier, although a different angle. And flying through the upper atmosphere. I mean, look how fast we're going, and the features of the planet below are not moving. Right? Like, I mean, that's an indicator of how big these planets can be. And then we're on this planet, and things are moving. So yeah, like, I mean, it's moving this way because that's the way we're turning, but it's not coming at us. And this one it is, so it's obviously a smaller planet. Yeah, very cool. And that shot again. And then to brightness, and logo, and blah. Yeah, so not a lot in that one. Still very cool. And only a couple of weeks left until we get our turn. So, with that, I'm going to end this one and head over to do the trade one. So check for that once I throw it up. Cheers.